Hi, here we are at the garden, the kitchen garden at Sedona Ranch. And it's gone through quite a transformation since I've been here. But when I got here, it was fully functioning and it was really an amazing, beautiful garden, but we wanted to permaculture it out. So I just want Fernanda to tell you a little bit about her initial vision and the purpose of her garden and what she likes to grow.
So my garden started out because I really wanted to have my own foods, just the basics like tomatoes, strawberries, some herbs like basil, rosemary. I was thinking that the very minimum we should be able to get from our own garden and not have to go to the store.
Absolutely.
So that was just to set an example for guests that came that we at least can grow the very basics.
Yeah.
But the first year was awesome. I had many things. I had cucumber, tomatoes, and then for some reason, year second and third, things just didn't do very well, and it was struggling, and I was frustrated. I wasn't sure how to do, and there's so much information on the internet.
A lot.
It's hard to compile it all and to figure out what is the best match for your environment, for your setup. I have a slope, as you can see back here.
Yeah, let's walk in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on a very nice slope, which in the beginning Fernanda thought was a bad thing because she's been fighting the slope on the whole property since she got it. But it's actually really great for water harvesting, and it's really great for energy flow. So instead of staying with the raised garden beds that she had in here,
I did the raised beds because that's what people usually do, and I was just following protocol. That's what you do. You build beds, and I spent time building those. Very consuming, and now we've modified it.
We've modified it because it's making a better use of the space to actually terrace on a slope, and it's quite a large garden, so we had plenty of space to do that. So there's going to be water harvesting coming off of the higher slopes into the garden, but there's much less path space so that Fernanda can grow a lot more of her vegetables that she likes to grow.
Yes, I appreciate how you have redesigned my garden. It was a lot of work to take everything apart, but I was all for it, knowing that the bigger picture was going to be worth all the time that we spent.
And I want to commend you because it's hard to tear something apart that you've put so much work into building. She first said no, it's we're never going to get these out of the ground.
Yeah, I was
really
hesitant at first, but and then I saw that, let's make this change one more time and make it good. It sounded good for me. And now we do have more space. Things, I have walkways that are delineated and easy to understand where it's flowing.
Yeah.
We made a map, wrote everything down that we planted in the garden. Then we reconnected all the sprinklers. So things now will be growing, and as you explained, we did that whole perennial annual thing, which I didn't know anything about.
We mixed it up so that the perennials can actually support and nurse the annuals, because this is a very dry environment here in Sedona. So we had to do everything that we could to harvest water, hold on to water, anti-evaporation measures all over the place. And so we have a lot of these features built into the garden. Not just the mulch, but also these rockeries that we've created. And I'll let Fernanda tell you about the rockeries that she just learned about.
Yeah, so the rockeries, as proposed by Susan, was an opportunity to harvest the water. And also,
by condensation.
So then we can retain some water. And also to create a habitat for lizards that will help with any kind of little bugs in the garden. I like that ecosystem happening. I didn't know about it, so I'm very pleased to learn about that. But it was fun because I didn't know how many rocks we were going to need inside of each one.
Yeah, we played a game.
So
Fernanda said, let's guess how many rocks it's going to take to fill up one of these baskets. And I said 33. And
I said 34.
Yeah, we were kind of right in the ballpark, but it took like 112 rocks.
Yeah, so we were gathering rocks.
Picking up, like on the hottest day since I've been
here.
Yeah.
So this has been a fun project. I've learned a lot about putting plants, what goes with each other. We separated the seeds in the storage room, so it's by season. I appreciate that you helped me with that. I have so much that I do around